It's that time again. It is a Q&A. This time it's with our world champion, Jason Doyle. So Jason, first of all, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Quite windy, nice and cold here.
Yeah, that would explain my hair. Okay, so we've got loads of questions. Hashtag Ask Doyle. That's what we did. It's got very exciting. Okay, so James has written in on Twitter, if you could have one Speedway rider as a teammate, who would it be?
It'd have to be probably Jason Crump. I had him as a teammate in pool a few years back. He was very good for me, very experienced and not very, he's short fused, so I know he's a little bit like me.
Okay, good. All right. Now, Calvin Riley on Instagram asks, would you rather fly for a day or be invisible for a day?
100% be invisible. I could do some funny things with that, I guess, but I fly enough.
We're live.
Yes, yeah, okay. all PG.
Okay.
It is, yeah.
All right. What would you do if you're invisible for the day?
I'd go underneath a van and see what's up.
Okay, I'm really glad I asked that question, right? Okay, Craig Wells on Instagram says, what's your goal for next season?
It'd have to be in the top three again for the Grand Prix. This year was my aim to be in the top three. We have to slightly move the goalpost now, but to 19, it will be back to top three, I hope.
Okay, perfect. All right, now Neil Warwick says, who is the next up-and-coming Aussie talent in the Speedway world?
In Australia or at the moment over here?
Australia.
Australia. There's a lot of young kids that are coming through. Keenan Roon, I guess, is one of the young kids that is in Denmark at the moment, which is a great thing to come over here and get the experience. So I guess there's many riders, not just one. Okay,
well, he's the one to watch. All right. So Martin says, what has been your favourite SGP season?
Definitely last year. That's a no-brainer, I guess. After this year's one, it's have to be 2017, but also 16 was going good until the last end of the season.
Okay, it does come as a surprise to me that the one where you became world champion was your favourite.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so H. Wells on Instagram asked, what age did you first ride a Speedway bike and how did you get into the sport?
I rode junior Speedway at 9 years old. My father was an old Speedway rider, rode around Sydney Showground, so that's the way we got into it. I guess that's most riders, they get through into Speedway through their parents.
Okay, and then Rachel Moore on Twitter asked, if you could ride against any three Speedway riders, who would they be, past or present?
Hans Nielsen, Eric Gunderson, and I guess someone like Phil Crump, one of the old Aussie guys.
Okay, all right. Now, Kaylin on Facebook asks, what's your favourite place in Australia and why?
Yeah, I say it's my hometown of Newcastle. I've lived there half my life. I guess it's where I've been brought up and I like being around my family and friends. Okay,
it sounds a little bit like a dating show with that question. All right. And Callie on Instagram says, will you ride in the UK next season?
I hope so. That's the plan. I want to plan to start my season nice and early in March and ride for an English club. We'll see what happens.
Okay, and how are you feeling ahead of tonight?
Yeah, it's like any other Grand Prix. You start off hoping for the best and hopefully in the end of the night I'm going to be on the podium.
All right, thank you, Jason. Okay, that was your Q&A for today.